Alright, welcome back. We're going to be practicing some Ritual of the Night speedrunning today. But first, I'm going to warm up a little bit, which is something I have not been doing. So we're going to play some Nightmare randomizer just for 10 or so minutes. That way we don't go straight into failing speedruns because we're warmed up and all of that great stuff. I've gotten a lot better since the previous failures. I look at my old... I was in speedrun mode. I look at my old run, the very first... I don't even want to call it a speedrun. I don't know what I would call it. Playing the game? Trying to play it kind of fast, maybe? Gotta turn that up. Hold on. Or at least reposition it. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Anyway, the first attempt was pretty ugly. Very slow, and obviously to actually speedrun the game, I'm going to need live splits running with a certain ASL loaded, which I can't get to work at all for whatever silly reason. I just want to see what shards this guy drops. The Mortes usually have like a 12% drop rate, so it's usually worth it to stop and kill them. Water Leaper, that's useless. But I'm going to lose my bonus. See, I didn't even know until a few days ago that you get a bonus for equipping the entire set. However, the Valkyrie Tiara is so good that it's worth losing the bonus, I think. I don't think I can get any other bonus. Let's see. Gotta have the risky bandana for that. They all require a helmet. I thought so. Okay. Well, this is our best bet then. So I want the luck at this point because we're going to be farming shards and that kind of stuff. I'm going to have to adjust this mic. I know I am. Yeah, that's so much weaker damage than I'm used to. This is why we warm up. This is why we warm up. I'm so used to these dudes dying. Hold on. Okay, that should be better. I'm so used to those dudes dying on one hit that I didn't even consider the possibility that they would take more than one hit to actually die. So we're just going to call that just a straight up, I don't know, warm-up run, I guess. Or not even a warm-up run, just an epic failure, really, is what that was. I want to kill these Mortes for the drop. Anyway, yeah, to do an actual speed run, I need to have a frame limiter set up, and I need to have live splits set up so that it doesn't continue clicking away the time during loading screens. Because even in speedrun mode, there are still cutscenes and stuff, which I don't understand why. I thought the whole point was to remove the loading screens, but clearly not. And now they don't want to cooperate. That's fine. It still doesn't take long to actually farm them and get the drop I need. That was rough. If this dude doesn't drop it, I'm going to move on. Well, there's one more to kill. There we go. I think I may actually have the game volume too low for once. Oh no, that's just in my headset. I'm an idiot. I've got to turn down on my mixer board over here, and that's what's got me thrown off. I need to turn it up because I can't hear it at all. And there's a lot of audio cues and stuff. Okay. Taking unnecessary hits there, but at least I can actually hear the game now. So not used to those taking 2 hits there. Well, that's helpful. But I still need to know what shards these dudes drop, so... it's gonna be worth it to not equip this yet, isn't it? Just for the extra damage boost. Yeah, that's a lot better. We'll equip the Valkyrie Tiara here in a little bit, but not quite yet. Acid yet? That was the Seamus, or whatever it is, that gave me that, right? Yeah. I don't think I want to sit here farming these dudes for long. But, I mean, you never know. They may drop freaking invert, or double jump, or accelerator, or something extremely useful like that. That's the awesome thing about randomizers. They may also drop something useless, as we saw a few weeks ago, which would be Welcome... Not Welcome Company. Welcome Company's fantastic. Something like Summon Toad, though, would suck. But the game really loves giving me that. And it really loves giving me Jeeble's glasses. Okay, I already know what they give me. Like, just about every Nightmare run that I've played in the last several weeks has given me Jeeble's glasses before leaving the Galleon Minerva. I don't know how I missed that. Seemed to just sort of slice right through them. Whatever. Is this a save point? Nope. Teleporter room. Okay. I don't think that's an improvement over the scythe, though. It's faster. But honestly, at this point, I'm more accustomed to the scythe from doing all of the speedruns that use it heavily. So I think I'm going to stick with it for now. Unless I find a sword that is just spectacularly good. Millionaire's Key. Okay, well, we're not going to be fighting that dude anytime soon. This dude is always a guaranteed shard. At least for the first time you kill him. Resist curse is useless. Well, again, nothing in this game is really useless, but some shards are more useless than others, or useful than others. Excuse me. I really want to know what the bats give. And unfortunately, that means we're going to have to take a minute to farm them. And of course, fail to kill them, because why wouldn't we? Well, at least we can move on. Took a stupid hit, but we can move on. And I got a sponge cake, so when I need to heal, I'll actually gain some luck from doing so. No need to kill those dudes. Did not really mean to land on that ledge there. What is that? I don't think I've ever actually equipped a spear in this game. That's kind of slow. Okay, yeah, that was my own fault. Is there some sort of... Okay. That's not bad. Okay, I can make that work. I like it. Manju, helpful. I don't ever use guns, so I don't... I've played normal mode so much that I forget some of these bats are here. Oh, I don't have kung fu kicks, kung fu shoes, whatever. Alright, well that dude is dying in one hit now, so that's good. Save room, maybe? Yeah. I don't think I want it. Well, I might as well. Doesn't take much to actually delete a save and start a new file, so saving is a no-brainer. Yeah, my control today is certainly sloppy. I was supposed to slide off of that. We'll get it worked out. I do need to know what he gives, but there's a better place to farm him later, but we still need to... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... just take a bunch of stupid, unnecessary hits, I guess. I'm gonna want the scythe here. Even though it doesn't kill him in one hit. I'm more familiar with it, so I'm less likely to take hits trying to kill these stupid ghosts. Anything good? Todai, so no. Might as well kill that dude while we're here, since we gotta farm them anyway. Alright, silver bromide, that's a good drop. That allows me to, guaranteed, to be able to go onto the Bridge of Evil. That opens up a fair bit of the run that may otherwise have been locked out. Of course, it may all be unnecessary because one of these dudes may give me invert. Yeah, I figured he was too high. Sloppy. But again, this is why we warm up. I should have eaten the sponge cake first. It doesn't really make a difference. I guess I should check to make sure that the ghosts actually drop a shard. Oh yeah, 2 hits. Because occasionally in a randomizer, you'll come across an enemy that does not. And I spent significant amounts of time farming, grinding against enemies that ultimately turned out to drop nothing. I'm pretty sure I checked to make sure those... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're done with those. We just need the ghost now, and then we can move on. I don't even remember ever getting that. I mean, obviously I have because I've 100%ed the game on hard mode. Actually, I think I did that on nightmare difficulty. And not on a New Game Plus. I'll have to check, because it's been a while. And yes, I do have to kind of farm all of these guys to find out what they get, because we're doing the randomizer at the moment. And it could be double jump, it could be invert, could be reflector ray, or dimension shift, or even standstill. That would be awesome. Well, standstill would be awesome if I had Jeeple's glasses, and so far we don't have those. We do have silver bromide, which I don't usually get in randomizers, so whoops, might as well kill him. God, this is taking forever. Come on, dudes. Don't be like this. They don't even drop anything good either, so I'm just like farming them for more useless Todais. There we go. Rigastorema would be good. Jackpot is not as good. It's completely useless, really. And for once, I think that's a fair assessment. It's useful for getting rid of money. If you're going to go fight the dude, whatever his name is. God, that was awful. The dude that heals himself by stealing all of your money. If you're going to fight him, then dumping all of your money right before that fight is helpful. But if you're not going to fight him, then that shard is effectively useless, because it requires so much gold to do any damage, and then you lose, I think, 1% of it in the process. And we can blow this open. Press the wrong damn button. That's weird. But again, this is why we warm up. Although it's not helping me with the jump kick technique that I struggle with. So there's a relatively easy to do jump kick, right? That allows you to go places you shouldn't be able to go. And for some reason, even though it's, damn, Millionaire and Warhorse's key. Hey, Rosaline, I am in fact reading the chats. At least, I mean, I may have missed some, but I am reading the chats. Millionaire's key and the Warhorse's key, probably not going to be using those. Well, for one, I'm not actually going to finish this run, I don't think. Maybe a month from now I will get back to it, but for now we're just warming up to get to speedrunning. Anyway, there's a jump kick technique that is relatively simple, but for some reason, sometimes I just struggle with getting it to work. Damn. Now I'm just struggling to move. Okay, we need to make sure these dudes actually drop something. They do. Okay. Just being unlucky. But we are getting alcohests out of it, and those are always good. Because with the randomizer settings that we're using, any weapon or item or armor or anything can be dismantled into freaking anything. I think in a run I did recently, I dismantled, I think it was an ether, into Jeeble's glasses. So like right there at the beginning, infinite mana. Extremely overpowered. There we go, finally. But yes, Rosalind, I am in fact reading the chats. I'm, just, God, taking a lot of unnecessary hits. Warming up in anticipation of practicing speedrunning the game a little bit more. But first I've got to actually wake up and do something about these sloppy movements that I've got going on. Because at the moment, yeah, moving very sloppily. Oh, I can't get over there. Let's walk right into things. Great idea. I really hope this is a save room because, ooh, that's really helpful. Obviously, the Plunderer's Ring increases the drop rate of rare items from monsters, so they usually have like a 4% drop rate, a 1% drop rate, and so on. There are tiers of drop rates, basically, going all the way up to, I think, 12%. And Plunderer's Ring just gives you a better chance of that. Now, in theory, the giant rat there could drop something useful, but farming him kind of sucks because he's so far away, and he likes running away. And there's a better place we can farm him in a minute, since we're going to have to kill 5 Mortes for a quest anyway. And while it's possible he'd give me something extremely helpful, like Brigastorema or Invert, well, Invert wouldn't be very helpful right now. But it's possible he could give me something extremely helpful. But it's also, it's way more likely he'll give me something, damn. I'm gonna die. Oh, that wasn't supposed to kill them. I didn't think that was gonna kill them. Well, I was right. I said I was gonna die, and I did, so. Yay for being correct. Okay, that was miserable. See, I hate these. I'm not used to playing on nightmare difficulty. Oh, that gave me fried fish earlier. Oh well. Ah, crap, I did it again! That's twice in a row. I've got to get into my head that the scythe one-shots those guys. It has failed to one-shot so many different enemies that I just don't expect it to at this point. I am not this terrible. I feel like I end up saying that every time I stream a game. That's way overkill. They're both overkill, but that's our best bet. Facing the wrong way. Stop doing that. Okay, this is not going well. It's because I'm using my speedrun strategies to fight it, and like I can't do that because I'm on nightmare difficulty. So things are very different. Like my speedrun strat would just be to run up to the thing and just beat the hell out of it. And that works. Okay, well, this is good. I say that, Jesus. Okay, well, finally, I guess would be the appropriate response, and I only got summon bat out of it, so... Anyway, we can now put that behind us, and I'm just going to randomly press buttons, apparently. Two hits to kill them, Arya. 2 hits to kill them. And the same for the rat, apparently. I hate those freaking rats, man! Let's get the quest before we come back here and kill those dudes. An Almechi? Almace? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't have anything to plant right now. Oh, wrong way. Lethality ring, not very useful. But, let's... I don't know what I want to do first. I want to see what old Susie's gonna give me, I guess. 3 emeralds. The hell is that? What just happened? Oh! I had silver bromide. Okay. Duh!
What would you like to buy? It's a pleasure doing business.
I don't know that I really wanted to buy that many potions, but, you know, great. Good job, Arya. Okay, we're gonna go kill 5 Mortes for that quest so that we can open up the other quests. And it gives us a chance to farm this stupid rat. Who hopefully... Well, do I have a better directional shard than this? Summon Plume Parma is actually way more useful than you would probably expect. Because Andre Alphys gets absolutely wrecked by it. And he, of course, is the ball stick. Oh, that's terrible. Andre Alphys is the ball stick gives you double jump. So, I have an alternate route in my head for speedrunning that is possible that skips double jump entirely. The problem is, I'm not sure it will actually be any faster because double jump helps you navigate the last 2 areas that are huge and... Damn it. And in theory, you can get high jump, but bovine feather or flight, whatever the hell it's called, that you need to create high jump, it's got such a low drop rate. Although, I hadn't even considered that possibility. You could, in fact, get a high jump shard, and that will make navigating through that last place, or the second to last place, significantly easier. I'm gonna have to give this some thought. At the moment, my speedruns aren't getting that far because I'm kind of a perfectionist in how I do things. And I don't move on to the next area until I've got the previous area down pretty well. Certainly not perfectly. And it's going to be a while before we are doing things to that extent. Ooh, that gives me some really good stuff. Flame Mail and Dragon Shoes. I'm just sorry, I shut up because I'm looking to see what I can get from these guys. Ambivalence. I know that's a whip, but I don't actually know if it's good or not. Let's see, Bloodbringer. That's... Despite all the times I played this game, I don't actually know how some of the weapons stack against some of the other weapons. It looks like that's my best bet. Gives me Dragon Shoes and Flame Mail. And I would like to buy the Kung Fu shoes so that I can do some skips. So, well, we need to make some money. Good thing we have plenty of crap we can sell. We do not have as much stuff to sell as I would have liked. And I think the Fiend Eye is actually what I need to... I hope I did not just sell the thing that I need to dismantle. I can sell that, I know. I've got a decent number of those already, so that's helpful. We're going to need 10 of these in the long run. Let's go ahead and buy some of this stuff. We're going to need it. Shut up, little girl. That's okay. We don't need potatoes anyway. And that's give me 5 Sharurs, whatever those are. Hermes shoes, those are helpful. Not helpful. And a halite. Not super helpful. Oh yeah, we were going to dismantle something. What am I doing? I don't even know sometimes. Yep, okay, perfect. Alright, those are good. I really hope the technique is available with those. God, that is such an upgrade. I'm going to sacrifice the... Damn, I really did sacrifice it. Alright, well... Okay, good. I can do that technique. Excellent. That's wonderful news. Because I forgot to buy the Kung Fu shoes. So that technique is extremely helpful. And it is going to help us perform some skips to get to places that in a normal run would be very helpful to get to. Oh, if I don't screw up. I can just jump over there. Trying to freaking, you know, do that to get over there, and that's completely unnecessary. These are really good. What is going on? Why can't I do that? Well, this is, again, why we practice. What is my directional shard? Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, those are the dudes I'll need to kill to get the high jump shard. Damn it! Let's just let things well on me for a few minutes, I guess. That seems to be going well. Okay, oh, that's fine. $500 gold is helpful. Carpenter's key, Millionaire's key, and the Warhorse's key. Man, this game is really wanting me to get into some... Why can't I do this? There we go. But now I don't have enough MP. Okay, that's fine. Man, I'm really doing terribly at that today. But whatever. Not going to be playing the Nightmare randomizer much longer anyway, and we're going to be moving back into actually practicing some speedruns. Wow. I normally get through here before that triggers. What? Huh. That would be where the frame rate actually plays a role. Because I don't usually play on this computer. I usually use my laptop or my gaming PC. Because this PC is not actually very powerful for this kind of thing. And I normally get through that area without the little entrance pop-up even appearing. So that's interesting. I wonder what effect that's going to have. That's actually really helpful. I might want to sit and farm some of those. No, I don't want to sit and farm some of those. If I was really going to, like, play to finish the run, then I would farm them. Man, that dude was... I don't know, I thought there was something over there. What the hell? I don't know why I'm failing entirely to do that. But that is kind of alarming because that's a necessary tactic of the speedrun. Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Won't be long now. Although these dragon shoes are really, really good. I don't think I've ever used them before. All the better because they allow me to use that technique. The flashing air kick. I hope this is a save point. I just realized it may not be. All of this was, not great. Just testing something here. We gotta go buy these stupid things.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is it? Oh, thank you.
I could... Wait. I could have used any of these. I think I've got all of the techniques mastered on this file. It doesn't matter. Okay, we don't want that on, and we don't need that on. That's just gonna mess me up. Yeah, I'd rather have the moon belt on right now. Damn it. What do I have equipped for? Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's get that dude out of the way, because he's gonna irritate me making that sound. Oh man, this is not good. I don't know why I'm struggling at this. Did I leave double jump on? No. I am really struggling though. Okay, there it is. Okay. Getting kind of nervous there for a moment. I can't believe I never got that. I had it just a second ago. I am struggling so much with this, though. Oh, man. Do a little bit more practice with it. That's the obvious answer. I got an idea. We'll do a real test of this freaking thing. Honestly, the scarf is kind of distracting as well, but... Well, this is why we practice. Man. That is not as difficult as I am making it. I am so embarrassed right now. God. Techniques that I think I had mastered, suddenly I can't do them. Okay. I know what I was doing wrong. Well... Yeah, okay. Good. Alright. I know what I was doing wrong. I don't want to say missing the L key, or L button, rather, but I was effectively missing the L button. Not missing it. Missing it's not right. I was kind of not emphasizing it. Okay. Yeah, we are good to go. All right. Oh, that was sloppy. But, you know, that's why we do this. That is literally why we do this. I am, in fact, addicted to nicotine, so that's how that's going. At least I quit smoking, though, and just vape now. Anyway, we're going to actually start some speedrun practicing at this point. What was that? 40 freaking minutes? Wow. I wasted a lot more time there than I meant to. Now this is just a normal speedrun. It's just a normal everything. And the only reason it exists, like, it's just if you do this and then you never save the file, that's what you have to work with. And it just makes restarting attempts a little bit faster. I fucked that up already. We are off to a great start. And we're continuing to just do amazingly. Oh, goodness. I don't care about those 2 seconds. It's not like we're going for world record here. This run isn't even, it wouldn't even count because I don't have the split timer set up and I don't have the frame rate limiter installed. Not that we have to worry about this version of the game running at more than 120 frames per second. Because it's running on... It's not that my gaming PC... It's not that my studio PC is crappy. It's just that, like, it's not designed for gaming. So it's... not top-notch. Oh no! Well, it, again, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Oh my god. Yeah, rusty. Need to redo the entire last 4 rooms. Need to redo the entire thing. Burn it down, start over. And I would, except it doesn't really matter. Because again, we're not going for world record. I mean, we're not even going for a countable run. Which is good because my movement is trash today. Now, it's usually faster to just backdash right through that guy. But sometimes he hits you 3 times, and in those cases it's slower, and I just find it more consistent to practice to just go ahead and kill him. I don't know why I continue to get the safe ring. The world record run gets it, but I don't use it. I don't even sell it. Oh my god. Now here would be, if I was doing a world record run, here would be where I would restart the run. And that is because my route requires Gale Crawler. And this is the only chance you get to actually go after it without losing time. Oh, randomly loading a way distant save. But since we're just practicing, we're just going to reload the room. What is that? Oh, that's the mic arm. We're just going to reload the room until we get what we need. And that is because in the world record run, he goes out of his way to find and kill Craftwork to get the Craftwork shard. I, however, am trying, I'm theory crafting it, skipping that. And that is because you can use Gale Crawler to close Iron Maidens and then push them. There's a few problems with this. Though, and that is that pushing them in this way is a lot slower than is using Craftwork to move them. Oh, just gonna miss the dude entirely. This would be a lot of resets if I was going for world record. Okay, good enough. No, it's not, because I just freaking stood there and did nothing. it's a lot slower to push the... My muscle memory is being weird today. I'm assuming because I'm running my mouth at the same time. And I'm not usually doing that while practicing speedruns. Oh, I didn't realize I already had that. Oh, nice. Okay. Something to sell there. Anyway, pushing the Iron Maidens is a lot slower. That was way too early, Arya. Than is using Craftwork. And the result of that is that you take a lot more hits from the environmental spikes than you do while using Craftwork. And I don't know yet if it's actually possible to acquire enough healing items. You'll notice I got the rice seed earlier, but there's a reason for that, and it's because I'm skipping Craftwork. I haven't had a chance to fully test this yet, because like I said earlier, I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I don't proceed with the route until I've got something down pretty well. So I haven't gotten to that part of the run, really. But in theory, you can just use Gale Crawler and get past the Iron Maidens and the environmental damage from the spikes and just use a bunch of potions to recover the damage. Whereas in the World Record run, again, he uses... I gotta stop talking for a second.
What are you looking to sell? Is the thank you? Is the thank you? What are you looking to buy? Is many thanks.
In the World Record run, he uses Craftwork. But by skipping Craftwork entirely... Oh, no, plant the seeds. I should be able to save time against the world record. What am I doing? Man, I am not playing well today. I guess some days are like that, though. I also get 8-bit here, and he does not get that in the world record run. But I think it benefits me in the long run because I use it to... God damn it. My movement today is so sloppy. I use it to craft oleanders, which causes poison. What the hell? How did I just turn around like that? Couldn't do that on purpose if I wanted to. And by getting oleanders, I'm able to poison the Abyssal Guardian, which causes it to die slightly faster. Of course, in the world record run, he has a much more powerful welcome company. Anyway, my theoretical run, because I have not actually completed one, differs in some ways from the world record run. See, that time I got through, as I would expect. This is not the fastest way through this room, certainly. And my route through the next room is so sloppy, I don't even want to talk about it. Oh, not this one. Again, world record run, just backdashes right through that guy. Damn it. I failed to jump. And that really screwed up everything in my head. Okay, what the hell? We're decently back on track, I guess. Not doing great. Are you serious? Yeah, like I said, I've said it several times, my movement today is just totally trash. And I assume that's because I'm on such low amounts of sleep. This is... I didn't even jump that time. Damn, man. Come on, Arya. Holy crap. Oh my god. What is going on? Anyway, the reason I'm streaming this, despite the fact that I'm clearly not ready to be streaming it, is because I want to show my progression of speedrunning the game. If you compare this to the preceding attempt on Twitch, then right now I was probably 10 minutes in the run. I am playing like absolute garbage. I did not mean to shoot that dude twice. That's bad. I just burned up too much MP. No, it doesn't matter. Here's another potential spot where my route can screw up because I require the shard from these pigs. And that is because, as far as I can tell... Oh my god, can I not get the shit beaten out of me, please? As far as I can tell, that's the best way to deal with Andre Office. What the hell was that, Arya? Oh my goodness. Well, congrats, Mr. N, on close to top 10. I'm playing like absolute garbage today. And I don't know why that is. I'm assuming lack of sleep. There we go. Finally. Good job, Arya. Now let's fail this several times. Oh, or get it on the first try. Nope, we need that still equipped. Well, I'm pleased I got that on the first try. I genuinely did not expect to. I'm gonna have to use an ether, I think. Well, I don't really need that HP up anyway. I would really like an oak. Nope. Alright. Well, that increases the farming we've got to do here in a minute. Just reload. Oh my god. Oh great. We're going way back in time now. I get that skip on the first run, and then the significantly easier one, I just fail repeatedly. I hate those fucking monkeys so much. Man, they suck. And now I can't even get this first one, man. Damn. I don't know if you heard the sigh there, but damn, this is annoying. Why am I failing it the second time? Get out of here, you stupid monkey. Just use an ether, Arya. Don't reload again. Finally. Holy crap. And then fire a random stupid fireball. What am I doing? Yeah, you pretty much can't avoid that guy. Alright, that was all very ugly. Oh, I meant to equip my scythe again. I thought I did. There was no point whatsoever in me stopping to kill those frickin' fairies. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so discombobulated by how badly this has been going. Oh my god. Man, I am not this bad at the game, I promise. I keep saying that because all evidence suggests otherwise, doesn't it? Like, jumping into fucking enemies. Making obvious mistakes. And like, we're not going for world record, obviously, we're just practicing, but god damn. I swear, when I play at night, after work, I am not this bad. Part of the issue is probably that I'm talking, and I don't usually talk while playing. I just, you know, sit quietly at 3 o'clock in the morning and play the freaking game. And another part of the issue is that I'm running at a very different frame rate. What am I doing? I'm running at a very different frame rate than I'm used to. Like, my gaming PC is a freaking beast and runs very, very well. And my laptop... What the hell was that, dude? Really, what the hell was that? How do I miss that jump? I don't think it's going to give me... That has never happened before. Never in all of my times of going through this room has that dude fucking done that. And then I missed the jump again. Holy crap, dude. Get out of here. I have never had to stop and kill that freaking dude. Ever. And I'm... Oh my god. Arya, wake up, girl. Oh my... What the hell? Oh, I know what I did wrong. None of that mattered. None of that mattered. There we go. That's how I do this room. I just came up with this technique for doing it last night, though, so I'm not surprised I was doing it the old, stupid, slow way initially. Now, from these guys, I need 1 oak and the Welcome Company shard. And in an actual world record run, that's going to require a lot of resets. But look, we're only 8.5 minutes into the run. So if I have to grind that out, it's not a big deal. Man, that dude was aggressive. They do not want to... I need 1 oak. I got 1 oak already. But, oh my god, Arya. But I need 2 in total. 3 would be best. So ideally, I get 1 oak from these guys and Welcome Company. And they don't want to give me any of that. Excellent. Mr. N, can you verify for me that that Twitch actually says that I'm playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? I've been having issues where it keeps changing it to Civilization 5 for some reason. And I haven't played Civilization 5 in years. But you are right. I am a night owl, and as a result, I do function better at, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning even, than I do at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, the oak was good. I changed that. What the hell? Twitch, what are you doing? Where is it getting this information from? What am I doing? I have got to figure out why it's doing that. And Pokemon Sword and Shield, I have never streamed those. So I don't... Oh. I'm making my own life difficult here. When I went to... I did it again. Oh well, we're just going to proceed from here. It'll make my life slightly easier if I just deal with it. I haven't streamed Civilization 5 in years, and I've never streamed Pokemon Sword and Shield. Alright, give me an oak. Nope. Man, we have been doing this a long time. I don't know. I've got to find out what's going on with that and fix it. I think it's something to do with Restream, which is what I'm using to simultaneously stream to both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, please be an oak. Okay, good. We are moving on. Finally. But I changed it and clicked Update All before the stream. And for some reason, and I even went on to twitch.tv afterwards to verify it, but as soon as I clicked Start Stream, or Start Streaming, it immediately sent it right back to Civilization 5 and Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't know why it's doing that, but that is really a problem because I am not playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Just give me one moment, because I don't want it doing that. I don't know if I can even update these things mid-stream. I imagine I would be able to. I can't be the first person to change games in the middle of a stream, right? Well, this Rosaline person, for some reason, is accusing me of ghosting them. I don't know. I think it was probably a bot. I don't see the information that I'm looking for. Awesome. There it is. Yeah, dude, I changed this. I don't even see the option for the game now. Okay, in theory, it is uploaded again successfully. I don't know. It seems to me that Restream is making weird changes to things that I don't want it to be making. I am not worried about that because I can just do this and undo everything I did in this room. Sorry about that. My movement today is so unbelievably bad. Oh my god, see? Alright, I need an oak from this person. I just referred to a freaking demon painting as a person. Discovering the quick load made my life so much easier. I had been pausing it. Anyway, I was talking about Rosaline22, I think was her name earlier. Came in, said hi, you know, I said hi back. And then she whispered me, accusing me of ghosting her. So I'm assuming bot, because I definitely responded to the chats. So who knows? Doesn't matter, I'm not playing Pokemon freaking Sword and Shield anyway. I am currently in the middle of a Pokemon Diamond, Brilliant Diamond playthrough, but like that's just a casual thing that I'm doing occasionally in my spare time. Do I even need the oak from this thing? Not really. I want it though. It will make my life easier. There's a lot of RNG that I'm dealing with here though that is really going to screw me up when I'm going for an actual publishable run. There is the chest I can get an oak from, but then I need 2 of these 4 portraits to drop an oak, and 1 of them to drop Welcome Home. And the odds of that do not appear to be very great. And then I need to not screw that up massively. Oh my god. Oh good. Going way back in time again. I would recommend it, Mr. N, if you've never streamed before. It's a different way of playing a game. It creates a lot more pressure as well. Because, like, people are watching you play. And it matters a little bit more if you screw up. And it matters a little bit more when you sit there grinding forever against a stupid portrait trying to get a stupid item drop because, like, that's not interesting gameplay. And doing that at 3 o'clock in the morning doesn't matter. Nobody's watching me. It's just me grinding. But doing it right now matters a little bit more. So after getting the oak drop this time, I'm going to leave the room and come back, so if I screw up the jump kick again, at least I don't have to grind for the oak again. But I shouldn't screw up the jump. I shouldn't screw up the jump kick. God damn, why did I struggle so much with saying that? You know, might as well kill it again. Oh my god, dude. What the hell is going on? Finally. That was sloppy and ugly and I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not this bad at the game. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing today. I guess I had the opportunity here to get more oaks as well. If I'm if I'm actually on like world record pace. I suppose I could farm them. Might as well get that. Dude, I cannot afford to die here. What am I doing? Holy crap. I have not figured out a great way across this yet. I know what the world record does. And we are going to save here because the chances of me fucking up against this boss and dying are pretty high. If I can even equip the right crap. Holy goodness. God. Jesus. What am I doing? Apparently just aiming at every random thing under the sun except for the actual dude that I need to hit. Those work a lot better when he just sort of stays there. But of course he didn't want to do that. And that time I jumped too soon. This fight is already way too slow. Come on, man. Come down. Yeah, I knew he was about dead, so I wasn't concerned about just beating the crap out of him. We are definitely going to hit the save room again. That was a slow, miserable, oh my god. And then I start out backdashing the wrong way. Oh, I have double jump. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Okay, whatever. Man, I am not in my head today. Just going to borrow that for now because we need to teleport out of here. Need to get this rice. Sell some shards because we're going to need a lot of money here. I did not have much to sell, did I? Okay. There was no point in me stopping to think there. Oh, I did this too early. I forgot. Crap. Oh man, I really screwed up. This is the part of my run that I have recently changed because again, I need so many more healing items than the world record run does. So I was very unfamiliar with what the hell I needed to do. And the result is the nonsense that you just saw. That was... I thought I got a third oak. I guess I didn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Man, I am not in my right mind today. Now what am I doing? Failing to jump kick, I guess. Now here's where we gain time, in theory, over the world record. And again, like, we are playing like absolute garbage today. And a world record run is months away at this rate. Well, I have made a huge amount of improvement. Like, we're still quite a bit of ways from challenging the world record. Although, my current estimates suggest that when I do actually complete a run, it will immediately place between second and third.
I'll go with this.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the part of the run that I am not as practiced at. Damn it. Now the world record uses the I'll show you real quick what the world record does because it may actually work out better for me here. Come on.
Arise, myself and my shadow.
Yeah, that was a lot faster, actually. What the hell? I'm getting screwed over by the loading screen. The black screen was just black for slightly too long and was screwing me over as a result. Oh, my frame rate kind of sucks. That was horrific. What the hell is going on? I just did this almost flawlessly just a few seconds ago. Oh well. Oh my god. That is so dangerous. I swear I turned around. Dude, don't stop right there. Get out of here. Going to save again because this dragon, holy crap, this dragon. Oh man. It looks like I haven't practiced at all. I didn't equip Welcome Home, Welcome Company, did I? I'm going to always call it Welcome Home because of the Metallica. Oh, I did. And dude, really, I was preparing, if you don't mind, sir. I didn't. Oh my god. I didn't make the rice balls. I mean, I've got to revisit the town, but... And I'm sitting here... What is going on? Get out of here. I'm sitting here trying to use a spell when I have no freaking MP. You can tell my brain is just not firing on all cylinders today, and he did not give me the shard I need. This is a major reset part of the run. Once we actually get to that point, we are going to lose a lot of runs to this dude not dropping Void Ray. It's only got a 4% drop rate. So 1 in 25 runs will proceed past here. But the good news is, this is the last RNG check of the run. And once you get past this dude, I swear, dude, I had dodged that. I don't know what the hell hit me. Last major RNG check of the run. Once you get past this dude, you're set. There's no more RNG that you have to worry about. There's still plenty of opportunities to screw up, but there's no drops that you need. I don't know how he managed to kill me right then, to be totally honest with you. Do I have the... Yep, okay. Dude! They knew exactly where to put that dude to make sure that players ran into him. Okay, take 3, 4, I don't know. I fought this dude like 16 times yesterday before he finally gave me Void Ray, which is absolutely necessary. Because otherwise, you've got no DPS, and you've got a lot of bosses to kill. And they are very, very tough. Very, very tough. I knew I was too close. That was too soon. Yeah, just keep doing that, dude. That's perfect. Too close. Yeah, I like it. Just keep doing that. Still no shard. You dropped some useless crap, though. Don't need that. Yeah, so this is where runs are gonna die. I mean, they're gonna die getting Gale Crawler. Definitely. And they're going to die getting the Summon Pig. And then they're going to die here. There's, I think it was 101 in 625 chances of getting all of the drops I need. So in theory, 1 in 625 runs will proceed past this dude, which I really wish I had not said out loud. Wrong way. Crap, that's bad. Yeah, 1 in 625 is pretty bad. But that's why we continue practicing, so that on that run where we do actually get all of these drops, we're good to go. We've got the rest of it down pat. Which is a long way from now, because I don't have any of this down pat, as you have seen. Do you mind, sir? Back up a bit. Give me some breathing room. Personal space. You're like a cat. I don't need to use that many ethers. I think I can probably get by with only using one. Oh, damn it. Unless I just stand there while he beats the hell out of me. Yay, I got the shard. Alright. We're going to save it, even though we should just teleport back to the village at this... Oh my, what the hell is going on? I'm going to take a moment to think. I need to go back to the... No, I don't need to go back to the village yet. I need to go to the Garden of Silence. As you can see, this is the part where I am less practiced. I have this less down because I've done it fewer times, because I only recently even got to the part where I was fighting the Abyssal Guardian. So I need to go to the Garden of Silence, make my way to Zangetsu 1. But where is the closest teleporter? No, that's sloppy. The easiest way is going to be to use a Waystone to get out of here. But that's going to make me take another return to the village later, after I get access to high potions, which are going to be necessary. But I think that's the fastest way to do this. Let's take a quick look around. We saved it, so we can always get out of here, reload the save, which is absolutely what we're going to end up doing. I'm not sure how close I am to it. Oh, that's a door. I'm not sure how close I am to a teleporter room. Oh, what the hell, Arya? Excellent. I could just pull up a map. I mean, that's kind of helpful. That was moderately helpful. I've gone the opposite way from the teleporter, though. Oh, there's something over there. I don't remember what it is, but I remember there's something over there. Ah, nothing. Okay. Get out of here! What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, this teleporter is far away. I'm pretty sure this is it. No? Then it's right above me. Yeah. Is there a faster path to this? Because that may be the way to go. Why can't I go through here? Get out of here, man! Probably should have popped off into that save room and healed while I was here. I just want to see if there's a faster way to get through. Well, now it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does. Because that may be faster than teleporting to the village. I don't know, because I've got to get another waystone if I teleport back to the village. No, I don't. Do I? I'm not awake enough for this. Let's take one more look. Why the hell won't you do the freaking kick attack thing? Oh, I keep doing that because I'm looking at the map and thinking instead of paying attention to what I'm actually doing. Now this time we want to actually go up. Wrong way. Why the hell is this shut? Oh, there's the lever there. I didn't even see that. Doesn't matter because I can't go through this way. So I'd have to take that long way. Yeah, the Miriam getting stabbed with the giant crystals animation is it's an interesting one. Okay, so that didn't work. And that means I do know how we can get a waystone, but it's slower. Crap, fuck. I have to go buy one. That's just all there is to it.
What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell?
I don't need that anymore.
What are you looking to buy? Is this can I help you?
Buy two, Arya. Don't just buy one. Now there's other crap we need to do here, but since we have to go talk to Johan in a minute anyway, there's no point in doing those things. Oh, God, that was so... I've got to give some thought to that routing a bit. This routing portion is still a work in progress, though, so, you know... I gotta turn off double jump. Oh, I don't have a directional shard equipped. Okay, I'm up. Okay, that's the important thing. I didn't turn on... Ugh. Whatever, man. I don't care. We're just trying to figure crap out right now. I am really struggling to do the... that. Let's get this. Might as well. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. N. I did... What am I doing? God. Let's just stop and fight everything for some reason. And backdash. I'm not backdash, but... that... Just gonna go right through this dude. Stop backing up, man! God, that was the worst RNG I could have gotten on him. He just wanted to make sure that he hit me as many times as freaking possible, and he succeeded. Okay, now what are we doing? We are going to talk to him.
I'll go with this.
Gonna prepare 10 of those. Going to craft one of these.
I'll go with
And one of these. And I don't have any freaking money, do I?
What are you
Or
looking
anything worth selling. I mean, I could sell that. I need that. I could sell one of them.
Is this then we have a deal? What are you looking to sell?
I shouldn't have bought those freaking cooking materials.
What are you looking to buy? Is then we have a deal?
Damn, man.
Is thank you.
I really screwed all of this up. Which isn't surprising, considering... Oh my god. Considering I can't even move correctly. Alright, now we're gonna go beat the hell out of Zangetsu. 21 freaking minutes. Like 4 minutes of that was just wasted to garbage.
Congratulations.
Not horrible. If this waystone was just 2 fucking rooms sooner. It would make our life a lot easier. And yeah, random number Jesus. Sometimes we just have to say our prayers. Yeah, this computer is not going to work for speedruns. It cannot handle what I'm making it do. Oh, no, wrong way. Fucking seriously? I want to reload that room and do all of that again. And then apparently start out facing the wrong direction. And then fail to double jump and attack that stupid thing. And then randomly slide. And then just fail to maneuver in general. Well, that was a lot better. And I didn't get cursed. Here's pretty much where I've gotten to the end of my progress as a whole. But this is why we skip craftwork, because we can do that. And then we get through here. Go back up. Those do not do very much. And this part I fail at a lot. This is... I've already fucked it up. There's no point in making you watch all of this because I am not going to get it. And I know that. I might get this first one relatively quickly. But I need a lot of practice with this. I can't even get underneath the stupid thing. Am I crouching too long? I don't know if I'm crouching too long or what is going on right now. But this is the part of the run where, like, this is the limit of the progress that I've made.
Arise, myself and my shadow. Arise, myself and my shadow.
And then it goes the wrong way. Alright, let's try this then. This is not gonna work, and I know it's not gonna work. Because I'm facing the wrong way. I don't have much practice doing that the other direction. Well, that's where our run effectively is ending right now. I have to use Buchan and Welcome Company to sort of glitch my way up there as I did in that room earlier. And then, is there a way I can demonstrate this? Yeah, there is. I want to demonstrate what it is that I'm trying to do. And it will be easier to demonstrate here. We'll just run there. Oh, we have this. No point in backdashing everywhere when we can just do this. I don't need dimensional shift right now. Let's just do that. What was I doing? I need Gal Crawler. I need to turn that stupid thing off because that's annoying. There is a mod that exists for the game that just makes that display go away, which I appreciate more than you can imagine. There's no point in doing this way, so I'm just going to give the actual demonstration. Oh, that caught me. Okay. It does not catch me if I go there, though. And then that happens. Oh, I didn't realize I was about to die. I was not watching my health. But the good news is this can tell us how many times we take damage from this thing, and then I don't have to actually test it. I can just do the math to find out whether or not we have enough healing items. Damn it, all the way back here. Let's try that one more time because we may be about to find out that craftwork is necessary. And that would be kind of disappointing because I'm counting on that to save a lot of time against the world record. On top of not backtracking to get the moon belt and having it earlier, which means that I'm moving faster earlier. Because all of the movement, or almost all of the movement, is done with backdashing. The world record does this, grabs it and moves it, and then you move at normal speed. And that's a lot faster. Turn this crap off again. Let's get this idiot out of here. Let's heal up. And when I do this, I'm going to need to go up. Oh, nope, that was too far. Right there. That's the furthest I can go up. And then we're going to need Gale Crawler back out. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I wasn't healing myself again. I don't know why I'm not healing myself. At least it doesn't take us long to get back there because I am just not in the right mental headspace to do this kind of crap today. But we just need to count how many times we take damage. And now we know that trying to backdash to turn around is not fast enough. It's faster to just keep running at the thing and hoping for the best. I hope that dog barking doesn't come through the microphone. I don't know why it's barking, and I don't really care. Got nothing to do with me. Let's see. Let's turn this stupid thing off again. Let's just go ahead and break out Gale Crawler here. We need to be right up on the thing. And that is so much slower than using Craftwork, but it allows us to skip Craftwork, which is really helpful. Let's just do this. I know life. All right, that was good spacing. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Jesus. 10, 11. We're going to take 11 hits from that. Yeah, I think that's manageable. But then, of course, we're going to have to summon this stupid thing. Let's just turn that off for now. And given that we have basically infinite MP here, let's try this. Come here. Why isn't this... I really wish that dog would stop barking. Oh, get back up here, you stupid thing! We were doing good! I have got to stop sliding, man! That is so annoying! Oh my god. I do not know why that dog is barking, but it is really annoying and really loud. And I know it's not coming through here, but I can hear it, and it's driving me freaking crazy. Do I have... I don't have boots. I don't even have boots. Yeah, I do. I have bunny boots. I don't think I have the technique mastered, though. I need to turn that off. Nope, don't have the technique mastered. Okay, well, not gonna try it that way then. Gonna try this a little bit more. Well, there's no point in making people watch me do this because this is just going to be something that I practice hundreds of freaking times before finally getting it, and that's not going to make for very good gameplay footage. Get over here, you stupid, retarded thing! I did this the very first time I ever attempted it after watching the world record run and figuring out the technique. And now I just cannot, I cannot get it. But yes, it's like Symphony of the Night perfected. It takes everything Symphony of the Night did and makes it better. I don't know what the hell is going on here. And I don't know why that dog is barking, and I probably need to go figure it out. Thanks for nothing, you stupid thing. We were doing good. Get over here. You want to actually come up with me, maybe? Instead of just hanging out down here? Well, we've reached the end of what I can do anyway, so this seems like a good spot to end the stream. Because I clearly need to practice this a whole lot. Anyway, what we need to do, and we know now that I'm going to take a damage, what was it, 11 times getting through there? And each one of those takes off about... I'm going to have to heal effectively. I'm going to need... I don't know how many healing items I'm going to need. I can figure that out, though. I can calculate that. It's probably more than I have, though, which means we'll either have to figure out a way to get a lot of money, which actually isn't that hard, and let me show you. I can't show you why real quick. It's actually a lot easier to get money in this game than you would expect. Anyway, that's going to do it for me because I've got a dog barking incessantly upstairs and it's driving me crazy, and I need to go figure out why that's happening. And I clearly need to practice that particular technique. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's greatly appreciated. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Go have some fun. If I can find the stop streaming button. Until then, I'm just going to be awkwardly sitting here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.